What's going on, guys? Living in Zombies here, back with another Pokemon video. And in today's video, guys, we are not talking about Pokemon Go. We are talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that is because a brand new trailer along with that did come out today, because the Pokemon Direct live stream was held a few hours ago, and obviously we have a lot more information about this game coming out in November. We'll get into the official release date later in the video, guys, and also we will be taking a look at, the new Pokemon that they will be showcasing in this video, the new legendary Pokemon, the new characters, the new raid mechanic in the Pokemon game as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and watch the trailer. I might pause from time to time if I think it's necessary, but for the most part I might just play it out, straight through, just so you guys can get a look at this awesome trailer. So let's go ahead and play the trailer, guys. It just looks so good, man. It just looks so good. Alright, there's new starters, guys. Look at this, guys. It's such an open world. Here's a new look at the new Pokemon, guys. Some trainer battles too. Pokemon right there. I think it's a new one as well. And that one is as well. Notice the weather changes too. Looks so good, bro. Okay, guys, so right here, this is something that we should talk about. Now, this is the new raid mechanic. Just like Pokemon Go raid battles, it will be the same thing in Pokemon Sword and Shield. You can take down raid bosses, and I think some of the Pokemon in the game, you have to do a raid of them in order to catch them in the game. So that might be the same for the Gyarados. I don't know. I think for Weavile, it might be the same. Like, you have to do a raid of it and defeat it in order to catch it. Now, you can do this, I think, up to 4 players, I'm pretty sure. It can be local and online players that you can do it with. Like, you don't have to do it online if you don't want to. You can do local players in your area too if you want to. But yeah, you do have to have some other players though in order to take down this raid boss, because obviously it's going to be a pretty tough Pokemon to take down, and they are using obviously the new Dynomax Mechanic, which we will get into right here. That is why the Gyarados is super big right now, so we'll get into it though. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Alright, guys, here it is. The Dynomax Mechanic right here. Boom! So yeah, we should pause it right here. Is that not insane? So the Dynomax Mechanic is pretty much, it's not necessarily like a mega evolution. You can look at it like that though. It kind of is like that. It's a Dynamax evolution, so therefore it makes your Pokemon huge, as you guys see right here, but it also makes them stronger as well. But I'm pretty sure that the Dynamax evolution only lasts for 3 turns. So obviously, utilize your Dynamax Mechanic perfectly, like time it perfectly, because again, it only lasts for 3 turns. So keep that in mind, but it's an awesome new mechanic coming to Pokemon Sword and Shield. And boom, throw a Premier Ball and get it, right? Just like Pokemon Go. Now we have our gym battles right here. And this is one of the gym leaders, guys, the grass type gym leader right here. His name is Milo. Again, Dynomax evolutions right here. And we'll probably talk about this too, guys, but this is the champion of the Pokemon League right here. This is the character. So we'll get into that for sure, though, from Cerebi. But now it's time for the Legendaries. Get ready for this, guys. So there's a shield and there is a sword. It makes sense, right? Are you kidding me, bro? November 15th, guys. Now, I thought the release date would be like December from what I heard on the internet and stuff like that, but again, it is releasing November 15th. Not too far away, not too far away. And here are the cover arts as well for the games too, guys. So yes, I am super pumped about this. I am very excited. But now let's go ahead and talk about the highlights from all of this and go into detail about what we saw in the trailer. Okay, guys, so first detail I want to go over before we forget in this video is the two new legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, Zacian and Zamacenta, right here. They look pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie, and from what I can tell, I know the community can pretty much be very critical sometimes, but I think for the most part, I think most people do like how the legendaries do look in the game. I think that they do look pretty sweet myself, but again, I think the majority of the community do think that they do look pretty good, so that is awesome. I think Pokemon did a good job when making these new legendary Pokemon. But yeah, guys, where to get started though? There's so much to get over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in like chronological order here of what Cerebi posted on their Twitter. So we do have three new Pokemon right here that we saw in the trailer. I'm sure we can get the names of the Pokemon sometime because I think they did post it later on their Twitter right here. But also, wider areas do exist in the game as well, and I'm pretty sure in these wide areas you can do a lot. Obviously, you can find a lot of Pokemon. I think the weather changes in these areas as well, so I guess the weather will depend upon what Pokemon you can find in these wide areas, but I think this is a great feature that they are bringing to this game as well. And again, what they said was battles involve larger variants of the Pokemon, ability to have your Pokemon grow in battle. So again, the Dynomax Mechanic, it's not necessarily an evolution, but it is just like a new mechanic of Pokemon where you can make your Pokemon super big like this and thus making it stronger. So therefore it could come in handy a lot during battle. So you're probably going to be utilizing this Dynomax Mechanic a lot in PvP. Just saying. So yeah, one of the new Pokemon, it's like a sheep Pokemon, is called Lulu, pretty much like a Mareep, you know, it looks pretty cute. I think for the most part, most people like this Pokemon a lot, as you guys can see from here. It'll probably have an evolution, I'm assuming, but I don't think they did show it in the trailer, but I'm guessing it will. And also another new Pokemon that they did introduce was a Grass-type Pokemon, the flowering Pokemon, Gossifleur, I think is how you say it. I'll work on the pronunciation when the game comes out. And also another new Pokemon as well, which looks pretty sweet. I feel like this could be maybe a second stage evolution, but it could be just only a first stage evolution. But I feel like this could evolve though, honestly, but it might not. But this is Dreadnought as well right here. It looks pretty sweet. I like it a lot. And on to another Pokemon. This one is a special Pokemon, guys. Corviknight. Corviknight is special because this Pokemon will be able to fly you to all the areas that you have visited in the Galar region. So pretty much it utilizes the HM Fly, which you will be obviously using on this Pokemon. So that's pretty sweet. I think it looks like a pretty awesome Pokemon, not gonna lie. It's a pretty dark, like, Raven Pokemon, as they say right there. So I like the way that looks a lot. And also another new Pokemon right here. Now this is the evolution of Gossifleur right here, so that's pretty awesome. That is the evolution. We saw the evolution of it, so that's pretty awesome as well. I feel like that could be a pretty good grass type Pokemon for sure. And yeah, well, like I said right here, guys, Pokemon in the wide area vary depending upon weather and location. Like I said, so the weather will be changing, so there will be new Pokemon spawns depending upon the weather. You guys saw like the sandstorm. Thus, you saw like a Rhydon right there, so it will be changing based upon the weather and that location as well. And again, they said Dynomax again, which will be making your Pokemon turn into giant Pokemon and making them stronger. And Dynomax Pokemon gain more powerful moves too. Dynomax works once per battle, but only lasts 3 turns, like I said, guys. And here we go again. Max raid battles are a multiplayer feature where players come together to face wild Dynomax Pokemon, which you see right here with this Weavile. So again, it's pretty much like a Pokemon Go raid battle, but it's on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I think it's only up to 4 players, I'm pretty sure. And thus, you can obviously catch them too, I think, when you defeat them. And here is the champion of the league, guys, right here. And it looks like his, Pokemon is a Charizard. That's like his go-to Pokemon, I'm guessing, and his name is Leon. Alright, so remember that name because the rival of this league is Hop, which is Leon's brother as well. So it's another good, interesting fact to know about this region as well. And we have a few other characters too. This is Professor Magnolia. This will be the professor of this region, guys. And also Assistant Sonia as well. So we have some new characters, like I said, and also, like I said in the trailer too, guys, this is one of the gym leaders, the grass type gym leader, Milo, right here. Looks pretty awesome, not a bad gym leader. And again, we just talked about the new legendary Pokemon, and the release date of Sword and Shield is again November 15th, which I will be getting as soon as this drops, and I will be doing live streams, videos about this game so much when it drops, because I am super stoked to get this game because it looks amazing. So yeah, I gotta get my hands on this. And here is some artwork of the Rotom phone that you guys do see in the game. I forget what picture that was shown in, but it is in the game though. And here's some good artwork of the new Pokemon that we did see, guys, right here. Awesome, awesome. There's that Lulu too right there. And the legendary Pokemon, of course. And the player characters as well. Check that out. Very awesome. And the champion Leon too, which is an awesome picture, by the way. I love that picture. And also Hop as well, which again is his brother. And also the starter Pokemon, which are Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble as well, guys. And artwork for the max raid battles right here. That looks pretty sweet. I like that picture a lot. And a bunch of other good pictures that were taken from the trailer. Ooh, that's pretty sweet as well. Ooh, I like that one too. And yeah, we got that picture too. And I think that pretty much, sums it up, guys. This game looks to be very awesome from what I can tell. I mean, it looks super open. Like, the world is so open, and you can like see like all the directions of the world. Like, you control the camera angle like all the time. This game looks amazing, guys. I'm telling you, this will be one of the best Pokemon games like ever in terms of like all the features that you can do. It's just very open, and there's a lot of new features in the Pokemon. From what I can tell, most of the Pokemon look pretty dang sweet, so I am very excited for this game, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you are most excited for about this game, and just critique the game. What do you guys think about the game so far from all the trailers that we have gotten so far? What do you guys think about the game? Just leave your comments below. I will be checking some of the comments and replying to them, so make sure to comment below. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next Pokemon video. Peace, guys.